YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Crypto J coming at you with another J Talks Crypto. If you're brand new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, the bell notification. I do my best each and every day, giving y'all the top picks of cryptocurrency. And guys, we talking about Toshi, we talking about Bitcoin. Cause look at Bitcoin, man, 123k Bitcoin. Wow. We're gonna talk about it, guys. But before we do, I gotta let you guys know, hey, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'm just the homie Crypto J, and we just again talking about some cryptocurrency, but this is not financial advice, so don't buy none of this, okay? All right, let's talk about where we're at with Bitcoin. As you guys could see, Bitcoin absolutely exploding on the 7 day, right? Wow, what price action we've seen in the past 7 days. Look at the monthly chart. Absolutely ripping up this double bottom right here. We had talked about that double bottom. We talked about even the way that the price kind of was pumping on a Sunday. And again, we broke up this bull flag, had a little fake out, and Bitcoin has just been going absolutely parabolic. And now again, Bitcoin close to new all-time high. Isn't that just incredible? It's absolutely incredible. And I told you guys it can happen very fast. These types of things can happen very fast. And you could see Bitcoin on the yearly also. Nice double bottom right here. Maybe this is an indicator that we are headed up. Doesn't look like, well, it's definitely a key day today. I'll say that, right? We do know a couple things that are going on in the market, right? We know that today is Friday. We know that the market closes on Friday, right? We know also that weekend sometimes we do see some sell off. We do also see over here that we are on our RSI. We're a little bit overbought, right? We're at a 59.72, but we're leaning a little bit overbought, but we're not far overbought. RSI is not going too crazy, but it is a little bit. And you guys could see we've seen a little bit of a sharp correction in our market from just that little bit of volatility that we've seen. Now, are we gonna start seeing some new all-time highs? BNB even hitting a new all-time high today, actually, as a matter of fact. And Solana also. The Solana chart looks really good right now. If we're looking at in terms of a recovery, Solana is looking pretty decent. To be honest with you, ooh, wow, look at that. Nice cup and handle here, and a nice cup and handle from here all the way to here. Nice double bottom right here. You can see the upside that had, and look, another double bottom here. This is a very bullish chart on Solana here. This is what again, I'm not telling you to buy this, but this is what an accumulation zone could possibly look like if this thing decides it wants to continue on. And it is a zone that I actually pay attention to. This is not a crazy zone of entry, in my opinion. If I wanted to buy this, I would probably be looking at it. But again, I'm just speculating and we're not buying anything, guys. We're just talking about the state of the market. A lot of stuff looking really good right now, including Ethereum up 12%. It just seems like the market is printing. I'm interested to see what Sui is doing. Sui seeing a little volatility today, down about 2%. Starting to see a little bit of red in the market again. Maybe this is an indicator that maybe Bitcoin seeing a little bit of a rejection, or again, maybe just our market is just a little bit too overbought right now. People thinking that we're gonna see a sell-off into the weekend because again, we just seen Bitcoin go kind of crazy, right? We do know that what goes up sometimes needs to see a little bit of a correction, but I do think that we've broken out of some key levels here, and I think that this price action has been a big deal. And again, we have a giant bull flag forming here, so this can really have some significant upside. But again, it might take a little time to play out. Maybe it doesn't take a little bit of time to play out. Again, anything can happen. This market is wildly unpredictable. Um, I don't even know what could really be possibly so much pumping the market, but we're seeing the market pump. Maybe ETFs, or I don't know, maybe just government shutdown. I mean, government shutdown during Trump's last presidency, and the market did do pretty well. So maybe it's all orchestrated and planned. I don't know what the heck's going on, bro. I'm not gonna pretend. But let's talk about some Toshi, right? Because that's what you guys like. You guys like Toshi, and as you guys can see, Toshi coin not seeing a ton of volume. The good news is though that we can change the narrative by engaging as a community and sharing and supporting and letting people know about Toshi, because every single day there's people that are getting involved in cryptocurrency. Every single day people are doing their research on stuff like this, and so it's up to you guys to engage in the comment section and let these people know what kind of community that we have, right? Otherwise, I'm just sitting here talking about a coin and then getting like 4 or 5 comments when in reality, got a lot of people watching, got a lot of people on Twitter, and a giant, massive community. So, you know, the we can still pump out of the zone. Again, we're at a key level right now for Toshi. This is a very decision making day, right? I want to see a good strong close on today personally, because again I do think that possible little bit of sell off into the weekend again would be a normal thing to see, right? We see this happen almost every single weekend. We're seeing some sell off. So again, will sell off mean an end to the cycle? No, it will not. Will it mean a massive correction based off of this? Probably not. But I think that there's more of a chance that we continue to trend up. We do have to pay attention to the fact that we have a little bit of a rising wedge forming and that we're again retesting this level of resistance here. This breakout will be big if Toshi can achieve this. I do think that it will fill this gap pretty quick up to at least that 400 range. That's just my guess. I just, I don't know. Just a guess. But I do think that would be definitely possible. Toshi coin did design want to break up. I think that this gap fills pretty quick, and if we can fill this gap up to 400 again, we're going to be sitting at some key levels of resistance. That can be an indicator that Toshi coin might even see some new all-time highs coming soon, brother. It's possible, but again, it's up to the space. It's up to the community. It's up to you guys to share content and to talk about Toshi on Twitter and stuff like that. All that stuff helps um, in the algorithm, and it helps people find Toshi. So the only way that they're going to find Toshi is if you guys are out there spreading and sharing and talking, which again, this community does a very good job of, in my opinion. It's the best community in meme coins right now as far as active members and people that are just believing in the cause. I think a lot of the people that are holding Toshi have been holding for a long time. A lot of these guys diamond hands from all different communities. That's the cool thing about Toshi. A lot of these guys have been holding Pepe for years. They've been holding things like Shib for years. They know a winner when they see one, including your boy Crypto J, right? So I think there's a lot of interest in this coin. It's been a little bit of a slow grind, but a slow grind is better than no grind, especially when your coin's sitting at 339 million market cap. That is a big number and a small number at the same time. It is a big number in terms of that's $339 million in this project, but it's a small number in terms of that is like a fart in a plastic bag when it comes to cryptocurrency, because that ain't much, man. But this entire space, let me tell you, I don't think this entire space is a fraction of what it will be in the next coming years. And I said that when our entire market cap was in the billions, and now it's in the trillions. Do you believe that our market cap is sitting at 4.2 trillion, guys? Do you believe that I've been talking about um, cryptocurrency on YouTube since the market cap was in the billions, literally, and now we're in the trillions? 4 trillion. It's insane. But let me tell you, I made an insane prediction even years ago, and I still stand by this. 33-year-old Crypto J still agreeing with young 20 something Crypto J in that I feel like this space is so undervalued that this space will, you see, look at our RSI now saying overbought, right? I think that this space will grow. I think that this space will be bigger than the stock market personally, because I think that a lot of these things have on-chain utility, and I think that there is just stuff that's built on some of these chains that will really redefine the way that we live life. You could see even this one, real world assets, right? It's starting. This is what I told you guys. I told you guys the coins that will lead the bull rally will be DeFi. And then we will see blue chips, and then it just kind of trickles down, right? There's going to be weeks where maybe DeFi is the thing that's going crazy. There'll be another week where maybe privacy coins are going crazy. And then another week where maybe Oracle coins are going crazy. And then maybe another week where, I don't know, dog coins, or, like that's just the way that crypto runs. You're looking for trends. And then, of course, you're always going to have your guys in meme coins that'll just make a coin based off of any news event. And of course, those types of things, especially, we're checking contracts on, right? You guys always know. Oh, well, at least I do. I'm a big fan of checking the contract. To me, there's no point of even looking at a project and not looking at the contract, or not knowing how to read a contract. And if you don't know how to read a contract, honestly, I don't think that meme coins is going to be for you personally. And that's just coming from somebody who honestly, again, doesn't want to see you guys lose all your dang chips, bro. I've seen it so many times, the rookie mistakes and stuff like that. Probably the biggest rookie mistake you'll see is people that do not check contracts. They just buy it. They're not paying attention to the token allocation or the distribution or anything like that. And they end up getting absolutely wrecked, right? Like the top 10 wallets will be holding like 90% of the supply, and those guys will have absolutely no idea. And that's very unfortunate. But again, Toshi coin, one coin that is on my watch list. And we're going to talk about some other coins too that are on my watch list. Probably today or maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I'm gonna take a nap. I'm tired, but maybe we'll do that today. I'll make another video. Just cruise on Dex Tools and see what's cracking, because I do want to start finding some coins that are in a smaller market cap. So again, if you guys like these 10x, 100x, 1000x possible meme coins, I mean, we've done it plenty of times, including with Toshi. We found Toshi at around 10 million market cap, and we've been talking about it constantly, right? We talked about Brett. We talked about a lot of coins very early, Mog, right? We talked about almost every coin that has really been popping off, and we're gonna again talk about those coins that I'm paying attention to and the ones I'm looking for. Even look, Baby Brett is at number 2 right now, and I don't know why there's so much. By the way, I don't know why you guys are hating on the Brett community so much. I am a fan of both coins. You guys know I've talked about both coins on this channel, and I'm also a big fan of diversifying your portfolio. I don't think that going all into one coin is a smart idea, and I don't care which coin that is. I'm not throwing shade on either coin. I'm saying, like, I'd rather have my eggs in two different baskets, because you never know what's going to happen. And, you only need one coin to win in cryptocurrency. That's the thing. You only need one coin to win. Isn't that a beautiful thing about cryptocurrency? And when you think about it that way, why, if you only need one coin to win, then why would you have all your money in one coin, and why would you be over leveraged? Like, when you really think about it, that is so dumb. But yet, so many people do it. They're like, oh, hey, I got $10,000. I'm just going to throw it all in this one coin. It's just like, yeah, but you don't want to, like, maybe not throw all of it in. Like, maybe, what I like to do is, I like, at a moment like right now where we're at a key level of resistance, we could totally break back down. We're overbought in the RSI. I'll go half here, and then half if we decide that we want to reject this weekend, I can get a cheaper price. But I wouldn't just throw all my money into something like Bitcoin, or really any of these coins, really. One, because I like to buy cheaper prices. I like to buy when everybody's freaking out, and I don't think anybody's really freaking out right now. I like when people are really crying. I like the tears, the waterworks, and all that. So I'm a little different. I look for shopping opportunities not so much at the top. Some people only buy the top. They're like, okay, I'll wait till everybody's buying, and then we'll be at the top, and then I'll just I'll hold on all the way to the bottom, right? Buy high, sell low. I guess, I don't know. Well, you could do whatever you want with your money, though, guys. Again, I'm not telling you what to do. This is not financial advice. We're really just talking about crypto and having a good time over here. So we're going to continue to do it. Like I said, we're going to talk about some new coins also on the channel. If you appreciate it, if you want to see some more, make sure you guys are liking and commenting these videos, because guess what, guys? I survive off of this, off of YouTube. So again, we got to get these numbers up for your boy, right? If you guys want some more content. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Are you bullish on this pump? Are you bullish on Toshi? Is it time for the rise to greatness, or will it be delayed satisfaction, or will it never happen? some people just like to come on the channel just to be like, it'll never happen. It'll never happen. Right? But I think the majority of people that watch these videos, I think they do think it will happen. Otherwise, I don't know why you would watch the video if you don't even bullish on the project, and that's just weird. But again, there's weirdos in crypto and there's weirdos on YouTube. But again, this is what I'm paying attention to right now. These levels, I already told you guys the levels to pay attention to. It looks like we might even be seeing the market see a little bit of a rejection, right? Our side coming in a little bit overbought, and so just something to pay attention to. And you could see this sharp correction in the market. But again, maybe we catch here. We're looking for levels of support when it comes to this type of price action at this point, right? We had a good solid close already, I feel like, on Thursday, which is what I look for. So I'm not saying I feel terrible about this. If anything, I feel like we might be able to catch. And again, I think the market is starting to wake up a bit. And I think the YouTubers are starting to wake up. The YouTubers like to talk about crypto when it's at all time high. They like to shill the top. But again, I talk about crypto every single day, no matter if it's up or if it's down. My mentality is the opposite. I just try to be the opposite. So, yeah, when they're excited, I'm fearful. And when they're fearful, I'm excited. So that's weird, but that's kind of how you have to be if you're going to be a long-term trader. If you're a dollar cost average guy like myself, some people are not. Some people like to swing trade. Some people like to day trade. You know, some people just looking for a quick scalp. It's all good. Whatever your trading style is, more power to you, brother. I am a dollar cost average guy. I'm a long term holder now. I've learned through time in this market that time in the market beats timing the market. And it's better to just invest for the long term into things that you have belief in. Does it mean that it's going to win every single time? No. Might be a decent idea to, again, diversify your portfolio, especially at a time like possibly right now. If I had $500 to spend, I would maybe spend 200 of it. And some people are thinking, yeah, but what would you do with the other 300? Would just burn a hole in your pocket. And you just put it all in there, right? Just put it all in. Nah, dude. I'm different, bro. I'm different. I like a cheaper price. And I know that when prices go up, they don't continue to go up forever. So I don't want you guys to get in a mentality of thinking that things will go on forever. They don't do that. And the fact that we've already seen so much, again, price pump on this one day. Look, we're starting to see this thing a little bit correcting down, but this could still be a bull flag. It's not to say that this trend has reversed or anything like that. It has not fully broken down. This is not a clear rejection in the yearly. Maybe, yeah, no, I don't think this is a rejection yet. Well, let's just see. Let's just see. Just because I just said that, you know, I was gonna turn off the video. We'll check. Um. Hmm. Hmm. Yikes. Oh, okay. Well, what the computer just updated right now. Look at that, dude. Look at that double bottom. That is sweet. Yeah, this is not rejected. The show's not over yet, boys. It's too early in the trend to say that this is a rejection. If anything, you could even possibly argue that this thing is on the on the come up, and that we might see some more positive price action going in to this afternoon and possibly even this evening. Again, Friday is usually not the day we see the pump. It's usually on Thursday. I feel like that happened. I feel like we had a decent setup. I was a little bit concerned with the Sunday pump. It seemed like it hopefully panned out. The only thing we have to pay attention to, again, RSI coming in overbought right now. And when RSI is overbought, sometimes we will see an influx in shorts coming in, right? People thinking overbought, time to sell, time to place a put. You know, would I put a put right here? Personally, no, I would not. I would not short the market here. And again, you can do what you want. You can go short the market if you want. The reason why I would not short the market is because that weekly that we just looked at, personally, and this is just me, you can do what you want, but I do believe that the trend is your friend. And the fact that we did not shoulder head shoulder here and break down, we didn't break the neckline. This is still higher lows, right? Still the same higher lows really that we've been creating since 2023, right? Even though every time Bitcoin dips down a little bit, we have everybody have a panic attack, and everybody starts crying, and all the betas are in my comment section talking about, oh, it's over, I don't know, just all that stupid stuff that they always do. But they're probably coming back into the market now. We're about at a new all-time high, so that's their favorite time to buy. They come in, with their little freaking candy bags out, like, oh, fill up my candy bag, and then freaking they lose all their freaking candy, and then they're just pissed. They don't want to play anymore. It's not fun, right? It's only fun when you're making money in crypto. It's not fun when you're down for 3 weeks because you have to stare at your phone every day and cry and complain and post things online about your emotions, and you got to crap on the community and all this other stupid stuff that people do in this space. I just don't understand. Like, I don't know, guys. Don't have a microwave mentality. Have a little bit of patience. This stuff is going to move at its own speed, but understand that, again, this is a 4.2 trillion market cap space, and a lot of people don't even really comprehend that. I really don't think 99% of people in this space really comprehend how early we are in crypto. It's ridiculous how early I feel like we are in crypto, and people just really don't get it. So again, stock market's at like 90 trillion, and the crypto market's at 4.2, and we've been talking about it since it's been in the billions. And even I was telling you guys earlier this cycle when it was at like 1.2 trillion. It's sitting at 4.2 now, bro. Like, I really think that this thing can really slingshot to 10 trillion market cap. You gotta understand that this number is accounts for all the cryptocurrency. And guess what, guys? When I was on YouTube talking about meme coins, again, the very first meme coin channel ever, me, there was only like maybe like 1,000 to 2,000 meme coins, and now, guys, there's over 2 million. So just understand that there's over 2 million, and I would say 99% of them are scams now at this point because it's just too flooded, and you got all these deployers, then they're deploying multiple contracts. Some of these people are deploying like 50, 60 contracts a day. They're all linked to the same wallet, but good thing you know how to track all those wallets. You know how to track all those transactions because you follow the number one channel in cryptocurrency because ain't nobody else teaching it. So again, guys, if you're not yet tapped in, hit that subscribe button, that bell notification. We're going to keep making you guys some more content. I'm going to take a nap, big dog, but I'm going to catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.